Okay? We are in that situation, right? I'm rolling, we are in the same situation, right? And even if you put your head down, this is what happens. Right? What you're going to do quickly, you're going to lock the gap here, they cannot pass you, and you do it. Pass your head and keep the lock and the foot on the floor and you climb it up. Okay? Okay, we're here, you pass, you're rolling, right? We are in the same situation here. Right? If you put your knee down, the person is going to pass over and pinch you. You have to lock here, they try to pass the head, you lock here. Now, you stand the leg, right? You stand the leg, you pass your head over here, shoulder in, and then you climb it on top. Okay? Okay, we're in the same situation. You push inside, you put the person to you. Remember here, they try to, if you put your legs, you stand your leg. If you stand your leg, they're going to do it on you. Right? We are in the even situation where you have to do, don't freak out. Only what you have to do, you're going to grab hard here and you lock here with your toes up. You have to lock here, he tried to put the head in and he cannot do it. You're holding here, right? And quickly you're spinning this way, keep your leg up. You're spinning, you put your head up, shoulder in, and you climb it on top, and you're going to do these things. Okay? One more time. Okay, and then you pass, you grab here, you pull and roll. Remember, quickly, lock here, head up, climb it up, and you go uragatame or uchiro kesagatame. Okay, don't forget when you are in both in the same situation, right? We are in the same situation. I cannot allow the person put the head here because they're going to bend you. You cannot freak out. The only thing you have to do, you have to lock here, put your toes up, and keep it, and tie here. Do not allow the pass the head. Now, this arm that you have in the leg, you pushing out, right? You keep here now. You spin this way and put your head in. Right? You push, you spin this way and put your head up. Okay? You lock, now you spin this way and your head get up. Right? You lock, you spin this way and your head get in. As you spin, this arm push the leg away because they can do the same. They can do the same. Got it? What you have to do, you push, spin, put your head in, now you climb it up and you're going to do that. Now remember what I said? In this elbow, I have to go inside here. To do uragatame or uchiro kesagatame. Okay, remember, even situation, you have to lock with your leg to not allow the person pass the head over here in order to do the same technique. Okay, the simple thing, lock close with your head, spinning, pass your head, shoulder up and tie. Uragatame or uchiro kesagatame. Okay, we are now passing over over how you get yourself, somebody do that on you, how you can easily defend this kind of turnover. Remember, I always go in particular situation of any technique, if people or your opponent or you, if you're doing the right way, nobody can defend it. If you do the technique in the right with all the details and everything that you can add in that technique, nobody will to defend it. Either way, I like to teach defense and the technique because if people do mistake, of course, it's going to be easy for you to defend it. But keep that in mind, that even when I teach you how you can defend in that technique or this turnover, the principle is, if the technique is made it with all the detail in the right position, not perfect, but the people do the technique right way, it's no way that you defend it. Even counter is going to be hard. You're going to find hard time to do it. Okay, so we are in that situation, right? The people do that on you. Roll it right quickly. When you are in that position, you quickly going to let go and grab here, and you go in first. Now you get on top. Right, you in that position, they're going to do it, you know, they're going to do it, go. Right, as you do it, you lock here. You lock here, don't let them pass, you lock here. Even if they try to go on top, this is not a pinch yet. If they go on top of you, they're going to roll on top of you, right? You can't escape. But if they go this way, right?